New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time for morning prayer for Monday, November 4th, 2024. My name is Muro. I'm a licensed practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and it is my honor and my pleasure, as always, to be able to spend time with you in prayer. How glorious that is. So if there is anything that's in your heart or on your mind that you would like prayer for, by all means, feel free to send us a request here at prayer@ntmedia.org, and we would be delighted to hold your intention. So this morning, I had a couple of different quotes that came my way, and it's interesting the way they fit together because they kind of complete a set. I'll show you what I mean. First quote is from Maya Angelou. She said, "You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them." And one of my favorite people in the world, Reverend Michelle Wadley, also known as Rev Jersey Girl, said, "Self-awareness plus choice equals freedom. Acting from this place is personal power." Absolutely. So I take these two because one kind of feeds the other. So how do I decide not to be reduced by the things that happen around me? It's a matter of self-awareness and choice. Allowing myself to work from that place of personal power. So let's take this into prayer. I'll invite you to close your eyes, soften your gaze, whichever is comfortable and safe for you to do. Allow yourself to be fully present to the moment. So we take a breath together. We recognize that we are part of this unity, part of this oneness, the oneness that includes all creations, the oneness that is love, because God is love. And as God is our creator, each of us is created in love, as love. And so with this knowledge, having this holding me as a strong foundational understanding, a feeling of truth, I know that I have choice. I have opportunity. I have the ability to look at what comes my way and decide how I want to act or react, or not act or react. I say that because there are times that we talk about forgiveness, for example. Someone does something to us, and we want to be able to address it and we work on forgiveness, because forgiveness produces freedom. But what if I did not take offense? And I'm not saying that I don't want, that I'm a doormat and I allow people to walk all over me. No, not at all. What I'm saying is, what if I try to understand what caused the action or the words or whatever it might have been? I might open myself through compassion and not find offense, not find a need for forgiveness. Nevertheless, while those situations for me personally are increasing in my life, they're not yet the norm for me. And so I work towards that. I establish an intention. I focus my attention on that intention, so that as things happen around me, as things happen to me, I have the ability to draw on this preconceived idea that I have, that I can use my compassion, that I can use my openness, that I can use my strength and my confidence, that there is a place within me that can never be harmed, the place of the divine. That is the place that understands. That is the place that loves unconditionally. That is the place that recognizes the importance and the strength and the uniqueness of me as an individual, as it does for each and every one of us, so that we know without a doubt that we have self-worth. And because we have self-worth, we have not only the opportunity, but the obligation to ourselves to create strong boundaries, to maintain those boundaries, to express them. And in doing so, we can avoid conflict rather than create conflict. And so I have all of these different tools that I can use to determine how I want to approach life. And each and every day, I have these opportunities. And each and every day, I have the choice if I am aware. And so I work on understanding. I work on listening. I work on opening. And in doing so, I can be clearer in understanding what someone is saying or what is happening around me. I can be clearer in terms of how I am acting and reacting. I have the clarity to recognize a trigger. I have the clarity to recognize what would otherwise be a knee-jerk reaction. I have the ability to choose to build a little bit of a gap between trigger and response, and in that gap to choose. And I can eventually, potentially, eliminate the trigger entirely. I have so many choices in my life, each and every day. And every choice that I make is an opportunity for me to live my life more fully, or for me to live my life in a more limited way. And so I open my heart and my mind and my spirit so that I can see my choices, so that I can express my uniqueness, so that I can express love. All of these things go together within me because I am this collection of humanity and divinity working together, not at odds with one another, but together, enabling me to be what I was meant to be. To recognize, to accept, to use all of the gifts that I have been given as the beloved of the beloved, as is true for each and every one of us. And so in that knowledge, I am grateful, thankful for all that I have been given, thankful for the ability to think this through, to feel the rightness of it, to express it in words and to express it in word. The word that goes into the law, which always says yes. And so it is. Good morning, Lori. Those are great quotes, aren't they? Oh, hi, Garrett. And so it is. Indeed. We have so many opportunities that oftentimes just kind of slip by because we're not aware. Awareness starts within. Self-awareness is so key. But as we've said so many times, it's always an inside job. It's always going to start within. As within, so without. You're very welcome, Garrett. All right. So today, for example, some good choices that you could make would be checking out Rev Melissa with the morning sip immediately following this prayer. Or let's see, how about Viviendo en Oración for those of you who are Spanish speakers. The Growing Edge Live with Reverend Dr. Ali Benjamin. That's at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Practical Prayer Podcast. That's going to be at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. And Your Doula for Grief at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. All good choices that help us move further along our spiritual path. So have a magnificent day and know that you are loved. Oh my goodness. Indeed. And know that you are love. See you soon.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.